it's Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoy this video, remember to subscribe. Follow me over on Twitch so you guys can watch my raw Animal Crossing experience if you want to. And follow me over on social media because that is where I post when I'm not streaming or filming a video. So, yesterday, we had a lot of things to do. If you guys saw the video, we put all the villagers' new houses down. We had to get furniture for them and all of that sort of stuff. And so that was great, but today I have like literally no idea what's gonna happen. Like I don't know if the villagers are gonna move in, and like I don't know why this is happening, but Roald and Pashmina, they still have a tent while everyone else is getting a house. Blathers is moving in today to the museum so we can finally give him all of my stuff, and so that's what I'm most excited about. But yeah, don't really know where this day is gonna go, full of surprises. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm gonna give the museum donations in, and I'm also going to like check the turnip prices just because I bought some turnips and like I wanna play the turnip market. So yeah, that is the plan. Like that is gonna be. Okay, now we are good. I had like the weirdest audio glitch just now with my Elgato. Like I know it was the Elgato because I unplugged it and obviously now everything's fine, but it made the most like terrible, like everything was like lower pitched. It's like, you know how people like talk about like creepypastas and sort of stuff like that, like, oh, you know, there's this Animal Crossing villager that only comes out at night and, like, he'll make scary music in your game. Like, it sounded like one of those, like, it was just such a weird audio glitch. Like, everything sounded sort of, like, in a minor key and, like, pitched down, and it was a little scary, not gonna lie, a little terrifying. But now that I'm finished writing my essay, you know, done with good old Rene Descartes, alright, that's what my essay is on. The first meditation, does the world exist? It doesn't matter, because in this world, whether it's real or fake, we have Animal Crossing. That is my opinion on that. So, we are gonna go through Tom Nook's little thing here, but I'm just gonna make sure, open up that good old Twitch inspector just to make sure that the stream's okay. And all that stuff. So, hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 2:43 p.m. this happy Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Now, for today's news. Cerulean gained a new neighbor today, Audie! Oh, good! If you happen to see her, please give her a warm welcome. Also, ta-da! Oh, okay, the museum is finally open, guys. We are about to, like, torture Blathers. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen everything that's outside of my museum. Like, we are about to cause mayhem and destruction. Oh boy, this is gonna be so nice though. Like, I'm just so excited to finally give away all my stuff. Okay. Museum admission is free, so stop by whenever you like. I wonder if our villagers will stop by. Like, that happened in New Leaf, I think, and in Wild World, maybe. Like, villagers would go hang out in your museum, and, like, they just, like, look at stuff. Thank you, Murder of Birds, for the host. Oh my god. Today is going to be the day. Like, shit is going down today. This is gonna be great. Stop by Resident Services if you'd like to participate. Okay. For all you DIY-loving island residents out there, I have a special announcement. Okay, customization workshop. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I can change, like, the looks of the clothes. That's gonna be fun. Okay. So now I can, like, because I, like, made a wooden bed and stuff, so now I can make my wooden bed, I'm assuming, like, different colors. Or maybe I'll have to craft it again instead of just bringing it in, but either way, it still sounds good to me. Okay. I think I'm gonna wear this earbud just because then the other one can sort of hang off to the side there. Instead of having like one in the left and then like the right one just being like, help me, like I'm dangling all the way over here. But yeah, I'm really excited. That's the first thing. Okay, well the first thing I'm gonna do is check my mail, I guess. Hello? I cannot move. I'm frozen. My phone is ringing. Hello? This is Timmy from Nook's Cranny. I've reached Calxiyn, right? We've sent a payment. Yeah, okay. So this is the amount of stuff that I put in the drop-off box. Like, just random stuff that I wanted to sell, but, like, they weren't open last night. So, like, fruit and, I don't know, sea bass, just, like, random stuff like that. Cool, okay. So they're gonna call every day and update the number, or maybe that was just today. Okay, so we got a new addition to the home, because I paid off my loan yesterday. We're gonna pay off my loan today as well. Let's open presents. Roland! Did you really add a new room to your place? nice. That's awesome. You are gonna turn it into a gym, right? Right? Because I want a membership. Here's something to cover my membership duties. Thank you, Roald. Okay. And then Dodo Airlines. That's weird that they gave us, like, some stuff. Maybe it's because I've been on a certain number of island excursions. Let's open the presents. Okay, so the rock guitar, I think, is from the Happy Home Academy. The amp is from Roald. And then the Dodo tea is from the Dodo Airlines. Okay, so we are gonna put that stuff down. For anyone in the chat, like, how are your islands doing? I've seen, like, a couple people post, like, in the Discord server and in Arnold's Discord server, just, like, with how it's going. Yeah, see, I have this bed. I want to make this, like, purple to match my current walls. Maybe I'll take the table. No, that's not the table. I'll take the table and the chair, too, just because, like, everything's made of wood, so I'm assuming that Nook would let us, like, customize it. I'm gonna put the guitar and the amp just in storage for now. What did I take? Okay, what do I not need to take? I need to just take these pieces of furniture. Where did the mirror go? I guess I put it in storage. That's okay. We'll get it out later. All right, let's see what we did to get this Nook Mile. Oh, active island resident. So this is based on the days that you're active in the game, I guess? So like 3 days in a row? I guess? I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll bring the furniture. I'll do a couple things. I guess it'll depend what Nook wants me to do when I go to, like, oh my god, Mabel's here too. That's why, like, I need my money. I need to shake all my trees. Like, there's so much to do. But for now, let's go talk to Nook. I guess that means that not all our villagers are moving in right away. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, suddenly you have 3 new people, because, like, that's a little overwhelming. But Audie's gonna move in. Then, like, then maybe Bo, and then the other, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be, like, one at a time. Okay, so the cost of my remodel. So that's what he wants to tell us first. So let's pay off my loan. So if you guys don't know, I've been to Arnold's Island, and I don't know what the fuck, like his game has, but it has lots of good fish, lots of good bugs, like, all of it. So we're gonna take out, yeah, we're gonna take out 400,000. So I was just like, I literally fish on islands, on Arnold's Island for, I don't know, I want to say like 5 hours yesterday, maybe even like less than that, I don't know. I love fishing, and I talked about this on Twitter. Oh, I could have paid for my savings. I didn't need to, okay. Anyway, so I talked about this on Twitter. I could fish all day, and I think it is because fishing is like gambling, okay? You don't know what you're gonna get. You have to sort of like spin to win, and you like can't mess it up. You know what I mean? When you're reeling in a fish, you have to make sure you don't reel in too early or too late, right? You have to hit the A button properly. Even if you know like the size of the shadow, you don't know what kind of fish it's gonna be. And you get money regardless. Like, that's why bug catching, I think, isn't as interesting. Like, you see the bug. Like, there's a bug there. Congratulations. But with a fish, it's like you don't know what fish it's gonna be. And then you pull it out, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. That is how I feel about fishing in this game. And so I love to fish all the time. So it's not even a thing of like, I'm desperately trying to pay off each loan because I'm trying to rush through the game. It's not even that. It's just by, I guess, virtue of like constantly fishing, I have made this much money, is what I am trying to say. Okay, so Tom Nook is going to give us another loan. Give it to me, baby. All right. Wait, no. I mean, I want to pay off my loan, sis. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much to do. About my home. Let's do that first, and then we'll do the DIY thing. Yes! Let's do it, sis. Great. Ooh, a new color for my roof. I want my roof to be pink. Like, I've changed it a couple times now. I don't really have the urge to change my roof. I think those colors are fine. About that workshop, let's do that. Okay, yes. So I brought some stuff to customize, but I don't know if he's gonna let me do it. Okay. Oh, required number of customization kits. Oh, okay. So how do you make a customization kit? Oh, a wooden wardrobe. I don't want to make a wardrobe. I want to change the color of my bed. Okay. Fine. Okay. But yeah, I'm assuming that you could order a customization kit maybe with Nook Miles, and that's how you would do it. So I need to make a wooden wardrobe, which is none of the things that I currently have. So let's check the recipe. Wood. Okay. But yeah, I guess I'll put everything back in my house. That's a feels bad right there. Like, I had everything ready. I was like, okay, Nook, I want to do this, this, and this. And he was just like, no. And I'm just like, okay. I have wood in my house, though. So what we'll do is we'll put everything back. And then after we put everything back, we'll do the DIY. But I'm not sure, like... I'm not sure, I guess, about, like, how you would get the customization kits. Like, I doubt that you can just customize things, like, constantly. I put some stuff in storage that I didn't mean to, so, like, let's move that stuff back out. You guys can see, like, my storage. Oh, we need to grab those fossils. Okay, so while we're here, yeah, I needed to grab the wood. I, like, totally forgot what I was doing. Okay, so we need the wood, and then we need all of these fossils for when we go see Blathers. Last night, while I was doing Mystery Islands, I found some bamboo. It's not really, like, my thing, you know, like, for my island, but I just took it, like, in case anybody wants it for some reason, then they can have it. I will sell some. I did plant a few, like, just for farming, but I won't use it for any, like, aesthetic reasons, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really have an aesthetic purpose for the bamboo and stuff. All right, so let's craft. We should be able to just make the wardrobe now. Hello? Oh, there it is. Yep, and then we can put the wood back, too. I think I will only, like, starting, I guess, like, from now until whenever. Wait a second. Oh, the desk mirror, we want to just place that somewhere. I'll, like, refix my house later. My day is going great so far. I had to write an essay. Now I'm done the rough draft of the essay, so I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing. But what I was gonna say was, if I need to shake, like, a tree or something, like, for wood, I'll do it. But, like, in terms of shaking all my trees, and, like, axing them all, like, every day, I will just do that off stream. Like, I'll only get wood if I, like, need the wood, but to go around my island and, like, shake all the trees and stuff is gonna take, like, pretty much forever. So unless I need to do it, I will not. Okay. So now that I have the wardrobe, but yeah, I think that, like, it's going. My day's going. I still have to, like, polish that essay tomorrow morning, but I'm just doing a little bit each day so I can still, like, enjoy my life and not have to do, like, school constantly. Okay. I don't like any of these. I want it to be purple. That's unfortunate. I'll do it pink, though. Pink is, like, purple's cousin. You know what I mean? I actually have a lot of customization kits in my inventory, so I think that I could take my stuff and do this at home. Nice. Cool. Okay, you'll buy the kits from the shop. Cool. Nice. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go back home and we are going to do those other furniture items that I wanted to do. Because we deserve it. We deserve a nice little purple bed. And I can't wait to buy from Mabel. Because I did pay off my loan already. So now all the money I have is, like, mine. Right? Like, I don't need to worry about, like, saving it or anything. Okay. So we are going to yoink all this. I'm going to put the mirror back in my inventory just because we're going to have to... Ooh, maybe we could change, like, the outline of the mirror, too. I do like that it's gold, though. Should I craft something? We want to customize. All right. So we want to do... We already did the wardrobe, so we want to do the bed. So we want to do the bed. So I guess purple's not an option? That's kind of sad. Custom design? I could do a custom design. Can I? Oh, okay. So if I did want to make purple bedding, I could do that. I have this little heart just because I was, like, practicing. I think for now I'll just make it pink. Because that pink one is also kind of like pink and purple. So I think that looks nice. Like, pink and purple aren't really my favorite colors, but I'm just doing like this because the walls and stuff, like the nicest wallpaper that I found are already these colors anyway, and I probably won't keep this furniture too long, like, if I'm honest. I actually like this wood finish. Like, this looks, that's a pretty sexy rocking chair. Like, this, I don't know, the dark, like, what do you call it? Like, varnish? I don't know. Anyway, it looks nice. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, so, and then we want to do the end table. Is that what we were doing? Yeah, I'll do that pink as well. Yeah, I'm surprised they wouldn't give an option for purple, but maybe some colors will open up later. But yeah, I like my patchwork wallpaper very much. Like, I think that it looks very nice, and so I just picked this floor to sort of go with it. Alright, so we're gonna place this, then we're gonna also place the desk mirror. Then we will place the rocking chair. I just spent the last 15 minutes trying to make my logo. I can't wait to see it, Dan. I still have to do that, but again, I'm gonna do that off stream because I don't feel like torturing you guys. Like, it's gonna be, if I do it, it is going to be, like, I'm gonna take a design offline, like, you know what I mean? Like a converter, like a converting your, like, such and such to this type thing, like converting a photo situation, and then I'm gonna just follow the pixels and do the pixel art by hand, so my character will get like the credit and the Nook miles for it. So yeah, that would be literally, like, that would take a whole stream. I used to do that all the time though. Like, I used to love to follow pixel art online, not even Animal Crossing ones, just like Kingdom Hearts pixel art or like stuff like that. Right, and so I can scan a QR code of, like, I can do the conversion online and then scan a QR code, like scan the QR code, but it won't be my character who made it. It'll be like Calxiyn from other town, like, you know what I mean? And so I really want to do it. Ooh, I want to do the outside furniture. Okay, do we have, I'll do that later. I'll do the outside furniture later. I don't want to just, it'll be quick actually. I'm just gonna take all of it. Just take it all inside and I want to make it that darker sort of wood that we saw, or maybe even black. I don't know, some nice, like, dark colored patio furniture. Even that chair. Can we recolor that chair too while we're at it? Like, I'm gonna go a little crazy with this, but we can buy them at the shop, right? So it's, like, not a big deal. I think my house is looking really, really nice now that I'm, like, seeing all the color coordination and all that stuff. My roses are coming in too. It's weird because I swear there's some yellow ones here, but you can't really tell. Like, some of them are white and then some of them are red, but none of them are my yellow roses. Or it doesn't look like it yet. I guess the yellow ones may still be, like, when it pops out, you know? But yeah, I know I can scan the QR codes, but I want my character to get the credit. Like, I want my animals to know that I did it, right? I'm gonna put my workbench down. I took it out because it doesn't look that nice in the room, but at the same time, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna make this back room, for now, my little, like, design area, if that makes sense. Because now I have this second room of my house, right? So, and, like, eventually I want all my rooms to look really nice and have, like, I don't know, like, designated, like, there's a living room, there's a bedroom, like, I want my house to look like that, but right now it's just sort of, like, I just have random furniture everywhere, and that's okay. So, we're gonna take the design kits, and, for now, I guess, this may be, I don't know what this room is gonna be yet, but hold on, let me see the wallpaper again. Purple rose, blue dot flooring. Yeah, I guess we'll just place that on the floor, and then we can place that on the wall. I don't know, that kind of looks weird. Okay, this is gonna be a bathroom. Like, my bathroom's gonna look like this when we're finally done, but for now, it'll be the DIY workstation. Just cause, like, wow, like, this may be too much, though. Like, to have aqua flooring and the ceiling, it's just, like, an all-tiled room. Like, it all looks the same. Oh, I need to do customizing, not crafting. Oh boy, I'm getting too, like, distracted and excited. Okay. So we can't do the lawn chair. Unfortunate. Okay, so these are the only colors we get. I think I would like this darker oak wood for this chair. I think that that's nice. And then we'll do the second chair because it needs to match. It's too bad we can't make these more funky colors, but I feel like we will. It'll just be unlocked later, if that makes sense. Like right now it has like the ones that would make sense for a table to be, or whatever. And this also like makes your stuff even more different, you know? Like one of my villagers has a oak table just because like Nook wanted her to. I guess this wood would match with what we've already gotten. But yeah, you know what I mean? And so it's like, I don't have the exact same stuff. Like, even if it's the same oak table layout, it's a different, you know, it's at least a different color too. So even if, you know, Audie has a table and chair. Now that Audie's moved in though, I'm gonna steal that furniture. Cause like, I don't like that in front of her house. Like, I just did it because Nook told me to. Now that she's moved in, I'm gonna be like, I'm selling this, goodbye. Like, I don't like this stuff. I just put it here to get you to move in, now I'm taking it away. That's how I feel about that. Okay. Yeah, this looks nice. I like this. And then we'll put the other chair. Yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to push it. I'm a little, like, it's weird that you can't do the indoor decoration outside, especially because outside is such a large area, but I do think that eventually they'll let us. It's just, again, it's one of those other things where it's like, we'll get it eventually, like sometime. Just because, again, there's so much emphasis on putting furniture outside, but you have to, like, drag it all, whereas inside your house, you don't have to do that, so, I don't know. Again, I feel like they will. It's just a matter of when they could, I guess, or when we'll have access to something like that. I wish the pull and use items buttons were different. Yeah, there's that too. Like, I think that the game, most of it is perfect, but there are small things, again, that could be improved. And I said this in the stream yesterday as well, but, you know, just because we have criticisms doesn't mean we like the game and the game is bad. It's just these are very small things that could, you know, like, be improved upon, and to me, they're very easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I don't know. It's like, if the graphics of a game are bad, let's say, you know, there's not really, like, once the game's out, there's nothing much you can do, like, to really fix that unless you go through and, like, change everything. But with sort of this small mechanical stuff, like, you know, not wanting to have to create a flimsy axe, and then a stone axe, and then a regular axe, and, like, having it all sort of, like, the game knows that, okay, you're trying to make a regular axe, and you have the materials for a flimsy axe, so we'll make the flimsy axe and the stone axe in the same sort of transaction or whatever, right? Like, just little stuff like that. Like, that's just stuff I feel like is easily fixable, but is, like, a gripe. Oh my god, okay! So Roald and Pashmina, they both got their houses put in, I guess because some of our other villagers have started to move into their houses. By the way, yeah, I'm taking her furniture. I want that bird bath for myself. So we will go talk to Audie in a bit, but oh my god, like, look at everyone's houses. Like, this is crazy. Like, they all look so different from each other. And, like, Roland's sort of looks like him, you know what I mean? Like, he's a blue penguin and his house is blue. Pashmina's not really, like, it doesn't speak her to me, but, like, the fact that they're all so, like, randomized like that, that's crazy. Okay, I want the bird bath by my house. Not to be selfish and steal that from Audie, but... Oops. Yeah, not all the villagers I asked to move in moved in on the same day, and I also sort of like that, oh my god, come on. Let me put, where am I supposed to put this? Let me put the bird bath down, sis. Oh boy. Maybe it's bigger than I thought? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so it can't get too close to the fence. That's the problem. Okay. I'm gonna sell this table and chair. I don't really need it, and I don't like it. I can't see, like, any other villager having it outside of their house. Okay, so we are gonna go, first of all, we are going to go see, Mabel, just because I'm afraid that she'll leave. Good afternoon, Kaylin. Thanks for stopping by. How can I help today? What's on sale? Okay. I saw this cardigan in Arnold's Town. It's okay. Colorful striped sweater, frilly sweatpants. That's so weird. Y'all don't really have anything I like. I have this frugal dress, but in another color. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not, like, I don't think any of these are it. Like, if you liked that colorful striped sweater, you could get the matching socks. But, like, I don't know. Sorry, Mabel. I'd love to buy stuff from you. Like, because you have to buy stuff from her or else she won't move in. But I'm like, does anybody, like, would anybody like any of that? Do you guys want to come to my town and, like, pick it up from me? Like, I'll buy it for you if you take it. Imagine, like, if anybody in the chat that has me on the Switch would like the colorful sweater and the matching socks. Oh my god, what is up today? All of this stuff is ugly. Why? Like, what is happening? The microwave? Like, what is this? The only thing that's cute is this little bear, so I'll buy that. Because you need to spend money in order to get stuff upgraded. Why is everything that they have today so bad? Oh boy. I think I have this umbrella. I think Arnold gave it to me. Ooh, new flowers today. That's good. Customization kits. Wildest Dreams DIY. Okay. So we're gonna buy the orange wildflower bag. So we'll take 5. Because orange is one of, like, the special colors, too. Like, it's one of the hybrids. We'll take... Did they say wildflower or windflower? I didn't see. Hold on. It was probably windflower, and I just can't read. Yeah, windflower. Okay. Pansies, I think we have. The mums, we have a lot of those. Customization kits I don't need right now. Wow. Well, I was gonna do the Wildest Dreams DIY. Yeah, let's buy that. The recipe book. Just because. Whoa! I'm not done yet. Alright, well, we'll get the recipes. Alright, let's take a look at the wallpaper. Blue dinner wall. That looks like it has like a little Zelda sword or something. Yeah, none of these are really speaking to me. Maybe the cute white wall and then the white tile. Let's do that. Actually, I like those mint green floors. I'll buy that as well. At this point, I'm just buying things because I'm like, oh, you never know when you'll need that mint green floor. But yeah, the camo. All right, let's get out of here. That green panda. I think we can change the color of that with a customization kit, because I know that they come in multiple colors. So why don't we go back to my house and try that? Then we will go around the island for dig spots, just so we can give Blathers all our fossils. And then, guys, the day of reckoning is coming. For him, I mean, like, the day of reckoning is almost here. We will give all of our fossils to the museum. Okay, so let's get our customization things out of storage, and I'll put, like, this other stuff that I bought in my house. I may just put the customization kits on the floor, honestly. But yeah, natural garden table. Oh, I had to sell these. Why did I forget? Okay. Okay, anyway, put item in storage. We'll go back to them and sell it. I mean, I could also just put it in the box. Like, I don't really care about getting the full money from it. I just don't want it on my island. Like, we had to make it, so if I get even a little money, I'll go in the shop, though. Okay. No! I mean, actually, let's see what our new, like, dream designs would have been. Okay, so an kitchenette. A plain sink. Cool. Is this all the new stuff? No, all the new stuff is over here. Wooden fish, just some random things, basically. Okay. So let's see if we can customize this bear. No, we cannot customize the bear. I feel like we'll be able to, but again, it's gonna be something that happens later on, because I know that this bear comes in purple. Like, I know it. Or pink or something. That's okay. He'll just... That looks a little weird, but you know what? We're just gonna leave. I don't even come inside of my house. Who cares how it looks right now? Oh, boy. Okay. Flowers. So I think I'm gonna put those wild flowers by Audie's house, especially because I did take her furniture. I feel like maybe she'll forgive me. Like, these flowers aren't necessarily gonna be permanent in front of everyone's houses. I just did it because, you know. So we will plant, and we'll do sort of a crisscross. Like, I mean, I'm not really caring about, like, where they go exactly. I'm sort of alternating because, you could do flower breeding that way. But to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure all the flowers, like, it's orange and red. So, like, you put yellow and red together to make, you know what I mean? You put those colors together to make the colors that, like, breed and that are hybrids. Like, these red and yellow flowers, if I water them tomorrow, there would be an orange version of that flower. The thing about having one of the hybrids is, like, I don't know if you water them both beside each other, it'll actually do anything, and I don't think it will. But we can try. Like, we'll see, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh boy, okay. So I need to put these away. I forgot. I'll just drop them in the house. I'll be back later, have some things to do. Have fun. All right, I will see you later. Thanks for hanging in the stream. Yeah, let's just drop these. And then I will go sell the table. And then we can, like, dig around the island. Yeah, I totally forgot to do that. Like, I was right there, too. Any plans for the free space once you visit Blathers? Oh, Dan, you just reminded me of something. Now I know what to do. I need to check to see if Nook has the fences that I like the fence recipe, because I would like to give everyone fences. And the problem with the fish is that Pashmina's, like, fence area is being overrun by creatures. So if Nook has some nice fencing today, I would like to give everyone fences. Again, that's probably something I'm gonna do off stream so I don't, like, bore you guys to death. But, ooh, brick. Do we like this? Huh. It's not exactly what I wanted. But is it bad? I don't know. The spiky fence, that's a little crazy. I will consider this. I want to look at everybody's houses first and see if anybody has a house made out of brick, I will do the brick for them. But I wanted a more wooden, like, cutesy, suburban, like, style fence. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, I want basically the fence that I have at my house for everyone else. Let's see if anyone has brick. What about you? No, you just look like, I mean, I'm sure that's brick, but it doesn't look like brick. Pashmina has some brick on her house, so maybe we'll make her fence today. I'd like it for them to all have different fences. Like, they don't all need to be uniform. And Audie has this, like, aquarium type wall. You guys see, like, the grooves in the wall? Like, they're almost, like, giant pieces of tile. I don't know how to explain it. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, I think I will buy the bricks then, and after I clear out the museum, I will at least make Pashmina her fence area, and then we can sort of imagine how everyone else is. Well, look, I will do the fence on stream then, just because it's just her fence anyway. If it was all 3 of them, or like all 5 of the houses, I would be like, yeah, Cal, that's insane. But I think once you get the recipe, you're good. I could be wrong, though. I have no idea if it's like a recipe, or you automatically get like 30 fences. So let's sell the stuff I forgot to sell. Nice. Those were actually, like, good money. Like, that was 5,000 bells. That was nice. Alright, guys. Let's look around these sections first for fossils, but after that, it is time. Okay, there's a fossil up there, or there's something up there anyway. Because I have so many fossils in my inventory, I think that we'll at least do those first, and then we'll go get the bugs. Like, I am so ready. I have never been more ready to get rid of those fish that are in front of my yard. Fossil? Yeah. I like how the fossils look in this game. Like, they almost look like cookies. Like, they don't look as hard and like rocky as they did before. Some people may not like that. Oh. And now I have the ladder, so I can go up to my 3rd layer. I haven't looked around it too much. Like, I've been up there, but I'll show you guys since we are streaming. Yeah, it's mostly like cedar trees and stuff up there. It's interesting how the different layers also have like different trees and stuff. But yeah, nothing too urgent up here, I should say, I guess. Or interesting, because like the flowers, like we already have those all over the island. There's a rock there that we'll have to hit at some point, but we're not gonna hit it right now. Ooh, another dig spot. I'm gonna put my shovel beside the ladder, just so I can like interchange between them faster. Yeah, there we go. No, that was not it. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised at how many fossils we're getting, and I think that the Mystery Islands are a real improvement to fossil collecting, because it can really take literally forever. You know what I mean? Like, they're not like fish, where you see a fish in the ocean and then you have like a good chance. Ooh, there's a message in the bottle over there. Let's go get that. Like, you could dig up fossils every day and then never have enough. Right? Because there's nothing you can do, like, seasonally about it. Like, there's nothing. Here's the bamboo that I got from the Mystery Island. Here are all my trees, if you guys didn't see my orchard improvements I did yesterday. I decided instead of the squares of 5 that I would go row by row by row, except I guess I ran out of fruit here. I don't really remember. I swear I did that. I guess I did not. If I were a dig spot, where would I be? I feel like we looked over there already. I mean, even if we don't get all of them right now, we definitely have enough to keep Blathers busy, so... Oh, let's see if my money tree is growing, by the way. Oh yeah, my money tree's right there. That's exciting. Okay, there's another dig spot right there. I think that's what inspired us to be out here in the first place, but let's open this. Dear anonymous reader, I cannot stop thinking about this furniture I saw in a dream, so of course I turned it into a DIY recipe. Of course, I believe great ideas such as mine must be shared. Bring this recipe to life. Okay. So let's learn the recipe. I already know this one? Then what do I do with it? Can I sell it? I'll try selling it later. That's so disappointing. She saw a bird bath in a dream? I'm like, sis, like, people have invented bird baths. Bird baths already existed. It would be cool if, I think it said Monique, it would be cool if that villager, because I think some of those do come from, like, actual villagers, because, like, Octavian sent me one, and he's a little octopus one. So it'd be cool if she was like a bird villager and she was thinking like, wouldn't it be nice to have a... Is there a balloon? Yeah, there is. Ooh, that's a big fish in the water. It's probably just a bass though. Okay. We're getting so distracted right now. Like, I was like, guys, we were on a mission, but now I'm like, balloons! Like, stuff! Like, look at all this stuff going on. Where is it? I cannot see it anymore. It's flying away! Hello? Oh, okay, it's right here. Why doesn't it have a shadow? Okay, no. That's definitely, like, going in the water if I shot it now. Oh, it does have a shadow. That's so weird. I swear, I didn't see it before. It could have been obstructed by something, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get this balloon. I really hope... Because I have a theory about the balloons, like that yellow is money and like all of that stuff, but I don't think it's true. I think they're literally just random. Because I think I had money in a red one, but let's see. Socks. Ah! Those are cute, but but denim doesn't really go with this, so I'm gonna take it off. Okay, why don't we click down to my house and just drop the socks off there, and then we will finally go to Blathers without any more distractions. Yeah, I'll just stick my denim leggings in my... Oh, there's a dig spot there. Okay, so we have to come back here anyway, guys. Galaxy brain, so organized. I knew exactly where to go and what to do. Oh, boy. Oh, and we have to check the turnip prices, but we'll do that after Blathers, I promise. I'm not gonna add another thing to my list of things. Especially because, like, Blathers, I may give him some of the stuff duplicated, because with some of the things I didn't remember. So. Like, and some of these fossils may also be duplicates, which means that we can sell them. But yeah. So what we are going to do, can I drop things in the plaza? I feel like I can't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I was like, we're just gonna drop everything out here and take it back later. Okay, so drop. Drop. Because we don't need any of this. I'm gonna drop the DIY stuff too. Like, we are literally going to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. I think they'll all favorite again. The only thing I'm not gonna drop are the turnips, because if you put them in storage, they will rot, and, like, I don't know, like... You know, leaving them on the ground. Like, I don't know what counts and what doesn't count, so we're just gonna drop everything. Okay. I'll start on this side, I guess. I'll just take as much as I can carry. So some of this was the stuff from Arnold's Island, like the sharks and stuff, because I guess his game, because it's in the southern hemisphere, the weather is technically, like, summer weather, but also autumn. Like, it's summer going into autumn, whereas we're spring going into... to summer, if that makes sense, or autumn going into winter, or whatever. So he has, like, sharks and some other stuff. I'm not exactly sure, like, when these animals are supposed to be out, but it seems like there's animals, or there's creatures that go for the first 6 months, and then the next 6 months. So Arnold is on sort of the opposite 6 months, which are, like, July to, say, like, December, and then we're on... December, that's not 6. July to say November, and then November to March, like, that's another section. Okay. It is I. Oh, he gets drowsy in the daytime. He falls asleep. I'm glad he still does that. Yay! It is beautiful, but you took a hella long time, my guy. Yeah, I've been to Arnold's Museum, so I have seen some of the exhibit rooms. Okay, multiple donations at once. Thank God. Oh boy. Alright. Assess fossils. So I think he has to assess the fossils first before we can donate all of our other stuff. We have so many, guys. Like, this is insane. Okay, so each one has not appeared in the collection. That's good. Alright, so now we can donate everything. So now we can ask him to tell us about something, like, if we want to click it. And I would like to see all of Blather's dialogue for all the bugs and fish, like if somebody can make a YouTube video about that, but for now I'm just like, take them, just take them. I don't want to know. Donating multiple of the same item, though we need only one, you may keep the extra. What was the extra? Oh, see, there was multiple dinosaur bones. That's weird that he said that each and every one has not been donated. Oh, well, I guess before they weren't donated because he was just assessing them. Now that I was trying to donate them, there were some multiples. Okay. Wow, guys, look at how clean this is getting. Like, literally, like, everything is going away. I think I gave him a turtle, but we'll see. Like, I think I have an extra, but... That's stink bug is something that I caught last night while I was on an island expedition. So was the koi fish. Okay, I just looked in my inventory so I could see if there was anything behind the houses, like directly behind that I couldn't see. But it looks like we're good. Let me just check again. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's just everything on this side now. I wonder how much we've already donated so far. Like, I guess it depends, like, how big your inventory is, and then -1, because one of those was the turnips. So, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 rows of 3, which means we are able to hold 30 items. So we've already done 29 donations, and now this is another 29 donations, and then that'll probably be another 29. So I think that we've done at least over 50, and hopefully we'll get a little nookling mile for that. Like, just a little bit. Okay. I don't think I need to assess the fossils. I think that all of them are already good. Okay, so 2 of those have already been entered in the museum, which means after we're done here, we can go back to the Nooklings store and we can sell them and make some money. Alright, one more trip and then we'll finally be okay. Finally! And then we'll go get the fence and build Pashmina her little section of her island. She's gonna have a little backyard and a little front yard. And now Blathers has finally, like, gotten out of her way. I still need to move Blathers' whole thing. Like, I want it on the cliff that's above my orchard, but obviously we can't do that yet. And I don't expect we'll be able to do that, like, for at least, like, another two weeks of, like, actually playing. I know some people haven't, but that's because they got early review copies and have actually been playing for 2 weeks. And then behind the museum, there's nothing. Okay, guys, so I think that we're finally good. Because, yeah, like, I'd like her to have... I think we'll go 3 squares out, and then squares... Like, not 3, maybe 4 squares around, and then 4 squares out. And that'll be your property, like, as a villager, just so you have enough backyard space and enough front yard space. I'm gonna put the tools back in my pocket now, because I think I have enough room to just stick everything back in there. Okay, that all fit perfectly nice. I do have a little Nook Miles thing. I can see it, so I'm pretty sure that we've gotten some for everything that we've been donating. I can't wait to take a look. Like, I don't know. I won't take a look now, but I do want to take a look, like, sometime today at all the stuff that we've got and make a donation. Okay. And I guess some of the stuff we also have already gave him, like that little fishy. No. Alright, let's see. Oh. Earn bells by selling items? Did we not get anything for donated in the museum? I can't believe that. We must have gotten something. Huh. I guess donating to the museum is its own reward, guys. I wonder if it'll say, though, how much stuff we have in the exhibit. Like, if we look at these? Why don't we just go? Why don't we just take a look around? I know I said, oh, we'll do it later, but now I'm sort of curious, like, ooh. Oh my god. This is creepy, eh? So I guess some of this stuff is stuff we've collected, so it's like, you know, when we were all bacteria and stuff, like when, you know what I mean? Like, and then, like, we moved up to little creatures. That's crazy. You know, like, when the world started, I guess, like, Animal Crossing. Like, because I saw one of the evolution charts, and I thought that was so funny. Like, if you follow these paths, it's like, oh, this bird evolved into this dinosaur and stuff. I don't think we have a full skeleton, do we? No, it's all little bits and pieces of some of the, oh my god, look at this one. A giant dinosaur head. Yeah, this is, like, a little, like, dark, like, scary. Little spooky. Oh my god, but the atmosphere, like, this is so great. And the music, like, it's not creepy. I mean, it's a little creepy, but it's just, I don't know, like, it's atmospheric. It fits with the whole dinosaur thing. It's like a Nature Planet sort of documentary type thing. And so all of these lines from in there go to different villagers. Because like some dinosaurs are like birds, I guess, like more birds and stuff. Like they say like chickens and stuff descended from dinosaurs. And then like other animals are obviously like differently descended. You know what I mean? From different creatures. Like there's the monkey over there, and then guess that's me. Me and the monkey, because that's like a human head right there. So that's really cool that all of the animals are somehow connected to the dinosaurs. That's crazy. I want to look at my other exhibits as well. I like how they're not all connected to each other, because that would be really, oh my god, did I get that? Oh wait, no, like this is just a display. Like this is like the asteroid hitting the Earth. So that's like Animal Crossing canon. So like, imagine there was an Animal Crossing prequel, like all the way prequel, guys. And like, you were a human and then everyone else was a dinosaur. Like all your villagers were just different types of dinosaurs. That would be a little crazy. Oh boy, I crack myself up sometimes. But anyway, why don't we take a look at our fish? Because I know we have lots of those. Our bug section probably doesn't look that impressive, but I'll look in it anyway after. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, all the museum music is the same, but it's so weird how the music sounds different depending on where you are. Does that make sense? Like where you are in the museum, like it just sounds different because everything in here looks different. You know, like the music feels a little more happy now because it's like there's sunshine, there's our little pond. Like, look how cute these all are. Oh no, I think the music does change a little bit. Like the music just changed as we got in here. Like, look at this. Look at my sharks. Look at my big tuna. Oh my god, this is crazy. And like, I saw Arnold's museum and I just like the attention to detail. Like, look at these little, you know, look at these little stars and the little clams and stuff that are on that railing. And like, I did this. I was like, guys, look, like I'm in a little porthole. It's like I'm on a little ship, like a little submarine. And I was just like, oh my god, that's so cute. But now, so here's what I'm wondering. What is this stuff gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't interact with it, you can't click on it. Like, it looks like it's gonna be an exit to somewhere, right? And there are two sort of doors or rooms in the museum that look like they lead somewhere, but it stopped, right? And so a lot of people do think that maybe you'll be able to display gyroids, so it's not just fossils you dig out of the ground, but like we haven't gotten into that part of the game yet. Some people think that it's gonna be, you know, the cafe, and I think one of them will definitely be the cafe, but it looks like there's two different stairs, right? Like something can be put on those top levels, because all of these stairs, all of the carpets look like they would go somewhere. Like, I doubt that you would just sit here in the museum. In my game, that section has a submarine and a diving suit. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder if it's like, I don't know, just as time goes on and as you donate more things, those little things will be added. But I don't know. I think that that'll be cool, whatever it is. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do our first ever fence. Our first ever fence, guys. Very exciting. So we are going to buy the brick fence for Pasmina because she has a brick house. And so I feel like that fits well. That'll look okay. Because I want all my villagers, again, I've explained this in other streams, but I want them to all have a little backyard and a little front yard, you know, and I want them all to have sort of like fencing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Nook Miles to get the brick fence because the spiky fence looks a bit too like island barbarian to me, if that makes sense, right? I would like more wood fence for my other villagers. Okay, so we just got a DIY recipe. So let's try to make another selection. I wonder, no, the brick fence is still there. Will it be like, sis, you already have that? That's weird. Okay, so it won't tell me. Ah! Oh, I guess I accidentally started sitting on one of my earbuds. It got caught from under me. Okay. So wait, we actually have to make the fence. Okay, why don't we take a look and see what we need? Because I do have stuff at home. Like, I do have stuff to craft. Where is it? Oh, I didn't look at it. I need to read the recipe. Go figure. That may be how it works, guys. Like... Tom Nook's just like, what you doing, sis? What you doing? Okay. Clay. So is one piece of fence gonna be 6 pieces of clay? Because if so, like, I feel like I'm getting ripped off. Like, this is gonna take us forever. I mean, I guess not. It depends on how much clay you've been collecting. But, like, we had to pay for the privilege to obtain the recipe. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That's gonna be a lot of work. I guess at the same time, like, we do have a lot of clay, but how many pieces of fence did I need for my house? Like, for her, we're probably gonna need at least 30. Like, if every one of these is a hole in the ground, right? Like, I sort of imagine we'll need, like, quite a few holes. I don't know. So I guess we'll just keep making fence. Like, we'll go in and out and just make Pashmina her fence. Okay, let's craft. I will stop whining. I made a brick fence, like a single brick fence. Let's just check. Okay, it gave me 10. So we will come back here periodically and just like take a look. So it's like we'll start with 10, see where that gets us, and then we will continue, if that makes sense. Just so we, you know, don't overextend ourselves, I guess. So I'm going to get the shovel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a hole as close to Pashmina's house as I can. So what I want to do is I think at least, so if the fence needs to be here, I think. So we'll do 3 holes and then we will put down the fence. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Yes. So it'll be at least 3 across from the house. We may have to cut this tree down, by the way. See, now this fence is getting a little close already to this person's house. Like, whoever lives here. And so that's why I don't think that the fencing, like the fencing I only want to come up to like, to go sort of around like this. So we may have a problem in the future where we do need to move this out of the way. But for now, like about to where that, oops. About where that tree is that we'll have to cut down, that is where we are going to put, yeah. So this is where we are going to sort of limit her yard. Is going to be right here. So we do need to sort of collect the flowers. Oops. We'll have to... Oh boy, I'm making a mess. We're gonna have to sell those 2 little buds when we get the chance. But see, yeah, we're already like at like... I'm glad it wasn't 1 at a time. I would have literally screamed. Like that would have made me so upset if it was just 1. Okay. We're gonna cut down this tree as well. I think. Like, the flowers I want to take and I would like to save, but, and like, relocate possibly, or even just put in her backyard for now. But yeah, we're gonna have to cut those trees down. So yeah, each villager will get one that is 3 away, like, from wherever their house starts. But see, then the problem becomes, okay, well, she actually let me put a hole right there. That's weird. Did I do something wrong? Hold on. Okay, yeah, so there's 4 and then the fence. So here's the problem. Now if I do 1, 2, 3, 4 for her, it's going, so I didn't put this house far away enough. So I think that we'll have to like limit this a little somehow, because they're going to start overlapping Yeah, I put that house just like slightly too close. We can't move it now, so. Let me cut down this tree. Oh wait, I don't have a proper axe. Okay, I guess we're just gonna eat the peaches and lift up this tree and just relocate it. You know what? We can probably erase where the hole is. Let's put the fence back on and make it 3 across instead. So, like, it'll start here. Or it won't start there, but, like, you guys understand what I mean. It'll be that wide. Yeah, we're still gonna have, like, a bit of a problem. Maybe I'll make it 2 and 2. I feel like that's a little limiting, but at the same time, this is, like, the side of their house, not the backyard, so why don't we try 2 away and see if that's far enough? Because we can always move people's houses later, but that's not gonna be an option for what I'm assuming will be a long time, so. Maybe I was giving them too much space as well, because I'm like, what are all these villagers gonna do? Like, with all this space, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now we will start to take these flowers out, and we're also gonna have to pick up that twig. And holes go away after you quit the game, which I didn't realize, which means, like, we'll cover those holes back up, but I just need to keep them, like, personally in mind. See, like, Roland feels like he's so far away from her, whereas this house feels a little too close. Alright. So now let us just do this, because I'll probably just keep the flowers in front of her house for now. But... yeah, okay. So I think that we'll do the shovel method, I guess, and see how far this is from the door. Hey, I just noticed the villagers' tents are gone. Yeah, they are. So I guess what happened was, once you reach, like, a certain point, and your other villagers start to get their houses, I guess your villagers also get houses. Or if you upgrade your house enough times, their houses will automatically change. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Okay, let's see how much this is gonna be. I'm trying to dig out the hole to give myself, that's why I wish, like, it would let you go into, like, designer mode, and you would just have a grid or something. Because, like, to figure out how it needs to be so it's not uneven is a little tiresome to just keep digging holes everywhere. But yeah, we're just gonna have to yoink this tree. Oh my god, my shovel just broke. Okay, I guess I'll keep going, like, as far as I would like to put the fence down, and then we'll go get a shovel. Yeah. I think I want it where that flower is, but now I can't move that flower because, again, I don't have the shovel. So what we're gonna do is replant these flowers, I guess, just at the sides of the house, because I think that the sides are now fine. I'm not gonna move them. Then we'll sell the peach tree and whatever else and just, yeah. Can she have flowers this close? Let me see. It'll probably tell me I can't put anything here, yeah. That's what I thought. I'm gonna reorganize her stuff. I need to map things out so I use weeds to map things out. That's a good idea too, to differentiate the squares. I find the holes easier because the holes are more easier to sort of see. But I may try that if I start breaking my goddamn shovel. That was my nice shovel too from Arnold's Town. Cause he has like nice tools in his upgraded Nook shop. I'm so sad. Okay. So I'm going to buy 2 flimsy shovels just because, like, I don't give a fuck. We're just gonna do this like quickly. I sell these fossils in my inventory, so. I know I can upgrade them if I go to the... Like, if I go to the crafting bench, but... I'm just gonna, like, sell the tree, sell the fossils, sell this tree branch, sell the bird bath recipe, like, all this random stuff in my inventory. I'll keep those 2 other flowers, though. Yeah, so fossils can make you a lot of money, especially if you keep getting the same ones over and over again. You just sell them and you can get like $10,000, depending on the rarity. Like 10,000 just that, which is starting not to mean a lot to me, if that makes sense. Like 10,000 bells doesn't seem like a lot anymore, but... Alright, so why don't we... Running through our flowers, oh boy. I am going to put these roses down and then move my shovel. And then we're gonna have to go back to Nook's and make some more, nope. Make some more fencing. Okay, now my flowers will probably go where they're supposed to, just this one flower. And then we have to move that tree. I keep plucking the flowers, that's so annoying. Okay, so that's our hole. And then I'm gonna dig up these. My mom just sent me a grape emoji, and I'm like, why? Like, does that mean, like, she finally got grapes from the grocery store? Like, that's what I'm assuming it is, but I'm like, what? Like, the grapes already? Like, oh boy, she's funny sometimes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put the holes one across, or like this, just so I know how to make it even on both sides. Because I do want my fence to go like 4, right? And then I want it to go like from here to that other like square on our house. I want the fence to be like not there. Does that make sense? Why don't we just take the fence from up here? Yeah. I love how easily you can move it. I'm glad that it's not that big of a hassle. Yeah, so I want it 4, and then these 2, and then I guess it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 in this direction. And so I'm just gonna do 1, and then we're gonna take these flowers from Roland's house, or Roald's house, and then we'll replant them after, or we'll replant them, I guess, in their new home, because this is going to be some of her fencing. Is this too... This may be too far out, again. Like, we may need to make it even smaller, or in the future, I'm just gonna have to move his house a little to the left. Well, since we're doing her fence first, I guess she can stay where she is. But, like, with Roland, he'll only have 1, 2 space, and then he'll immediately, like, start to conflict with, like, her fence. You know what I mean? And so I know I can change it later, but it just sucks that I put them still, like, a little too close. Like, I'm gonna have to move him a bit more this way, I guess. I don't know. I do like where all of their houses are placed. They're just, like, ever so slightly too close to each other. And then I want her backyard to be, like, that big, right? So if it's 2 across and then the third one's the fence. They both intersect. I guess I could fix that by making it 3 across instead. Like 2 and then you know what I mean? Instead of having like 2 and then the fence, I could do 1 in the fence, but then that would be a single space and I don't think that looks as nice. So we'll just keep going with Pashmina's fence and then we'll deal with Roland's issue at like a later date and time because we don't have a fence that we like for him anyway. I will buy the DIY recipe for it whenever it comes in the Nookling shop, like a fence that I like for them better, but I guess I'll have to do that another time just because, like, I fucked up the spacing between all the houses. I should have just dug them all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I should have just dug all the holes manually. But I think we're gonna need at least 2 of these, so I'm just gonna craft both of them while we're here now to get 20 fence. Alright, that's it. We should go say hi to Audie as well after we're done this. She just moved in, so... Okay. So now we have to... So it's going to be right here. More flowers to move. Yeah, I don't think it'll let us, like, yeah, it's like the flowers in the way, sis. That tree's also in the way. Oh boy, my pockets are already full. I guess we're just... I just replant the flower. I guess I'm just gonna have to, like, plant some of them over here. Yeah, Roland's house, like, has become, like, the literal flower patch. I don't want to put the flowers too close to the money trees. I'll actually... He has, like, 0 on this side. It's all just because of the rocks. So, I'll just stick some flowers over here for him. I need to relocate all these, like, later. Just to give, like... I mean, I would like little flowers in front of the villagers' yards. And, like, for them to all have different ones. But, like, he has, like, 3 different types of flowers. Okay. So now making this even should be very easy. Because we've already done... like, even on both sides. Like, we've established the sort of 4x4 look. And so all we have to do is make sure that they're the same, like, length at the top, and then I will just... Oh, I gotta take that tree out of the way, too. I still don't have an axe, so I'm just gonna eat a piece of fruit. Do I even have fruit anymore? I guess not. Yeah, I have to get that out of the way somehow. Wait. Is it uneven? How did I manage to fuck this up? Hold on. So it's 3, and then the 4 on the... For some reason, this doesn't look right. Is it just me? It looks like one of them's too far extended. Maybe it's just because the flowers are there? I'm like going crazy. There's no way. Couldn't it? I guess it's just because her house isn't centered, right? Like, that's the problem. Is that her house isn't centered, so it doesn't look like it's the same amount. Maybe. I don't know. Let's reduce her property and see if this looks better, because it may just be like the distance that each fence is away, but then it won't be even like from the front of the house wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it won't be even that way. Because it's not a perfect square, I don't think. So it's like, what would bother you more? The fact that they're not the same I don't know. Yeah, because see, like, this is the same distance. Yeah, I don't know. Something was wrong. I can't figure out exactly what it was, but something was definitely not right. I'm gonna sell all these little flowers. I don't know what to do with all of them. But yeah, it's not extended at the same length, I don't think, just because the house is uneven and it's in an uneven space. So, but we'll survive. No! I hate wearing the flowers by accident. Okay. So yeah, it's not even this way. But can't we fix that though? Can't we just reduce like that? And then it would be the same? Because it would be 3 and 3. Instead of 4 and 3. I don't know, I think I liked it better with that piece of fence there, but this definitely looks a little more symmetrical, so we'll just keep with this for now. And so now we have to decide how far out we want everyone's little backyard to be. I think up to here is fine, and I'll have to dig the hole after, just to make sure I'm giving each villager, like, equal property. I guess when I get more to this side, we'll see how many it is up. Oh, well, that was helpful. Thank you. Yeah, see, now they all have their own little backyard space that we can put, like, tables and chairs, like patio furniture, other outside stuff. I guess it depends on, like, what's in the shop and what they like. Okay. Did we run out? We ran out. Did we? There's, like, one piece of fence. Okay, so we're gonna have to make, like, one more batch, even though we don't need all of it. So yeah, I think this is enough space, so let's... I mean, I guess I'll, like, count another time, just because I'm probably not gonna do this until tomorrow, at least, like, at the very least. But yeah, we know at least that it's 2 blocks away from the house, and then the fence, and then the backyard... the backyard is at least, like, let's do it on this side, just so if it's 2 away from the fence, the backyard is at least, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 pieces up. But yeah, I'll have to dig holes and stuff for when I do my other villagers, or just even, like, off stream, I'll dig holes around her house and then count them, so I can know the proper dimensions, to give to all the other villagers. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna craft some more brick. Just one more. I don't know what I'll do with the extra pieces, but it'd be nice if you could put them on top of each other to make, like, a really high fence in some areas. Like, you know how sometimes houses will have, like, little, I don't want to, like, say poles, but little, like, decorations on their front, pieces of the fence, but then the other ones are all equal layered. Like, that would be cool, but I don't think we can do that. Why don't we try? Like, what happens if I try to build a fence? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so that is Pashmina's little fence built. I think it's gonna look nice, and then it won't conflict because Roland will have 1, 2, and then his fence will go this way. So let's just test. Can I put another fence? Yes, I can. So if I wanted to, I could also make Roland's house all brick. The fences are gonna be touching, but, like, your fences touch when you live in a neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like my fence is technically my neighbor's fence as well. You know what I mean? Like, the fence just separates us. So I don't think the fences touching are really gonna be a big point of, like, OCD or something for me. Like, I don't think I'm gonna really care, if that makes sense, about that. Let's dig this flower up. I also want to see what kind of flower this is. Oh, I guess they're all the same, aren't they? Yeah, I think they're all pansies. Let's put it down just so I can check. Yeah, they are. Okay. So for now, I think the pansies in front of her... Wait. Oh, okay, I see what it is now. I was like, why is there 3 across here? And like, why is there only 2 across here? But it's because this road doesn't have any flowers. Okay, I was gonna like have a big, long, dramatic sigh for a second because I thought I miscounted again, but no, it was just the outline of the flowers. Okay. And for now, Roald has all his flowers. I'm gonna replant this random tree as well. I mean, I guess I shouldn't replant it around here because I know that all of these are gonna be resectioned anyway, but I'll just stick it here for now. I'm gonna go back to my house and put the rest of the fencing away just because she doesn't need any more. I wonder if she'll say something about it. I wonder if she'll be like Calxiyn. Like, I love that, like, hip new fence that you put in front of my place. Like, so cool. So glad that you did that for me. I don't think that she'll know, but it's fine. Hi, Winter! Back from work. I hope that you had a good day at work. Oh boy, a centipede. I've already caught one of those, so I will survive. I thought this was the money rock. So, feels bad, man. I guess the one next to it, maybe? Like, if there's 2 rocks, suspiciously next to each other, usually one of them will be a fake rock. Thank you, Zero, for the follow. I hope you enjoy my little persona follow alert. Oops. I didn't mean to go that far back. I'm digging the hole so you, like, keep yourself steady. If anyone's wondering. Just so if it is a money rock, you can, like, hit it over and over again and not, like worry about it. Yeah, this wasn't the money rock either, so I have no idea which one it is. It must, like, it used to randomly generate. Well, no, I guess I shouldn't say that. So the money rock used to just, and I think it still is, it's just one of your rocks that you usually have turns into a money rock, whereas in New Leaf you would have amethyst and sort of gems, which are another idea that I could see Blathers adding to the museum, like gyroids and then the sort of like different gems, like there was amethyst and like rubies and like stuff like that, and so it would break, like the entire rock would break, and that's how you would know it would have a gem in it if it wasn't your regular rocks. I think the money rocks are just like your regular, you know what I mean? Like I think the money rocks are just all of your rocks. It just randomly generates one to put the money in that day, is basically what I'm trying to say. Now, that's the other thing. I haven't seen a golden dig spot today, and we looked all around the island for fossils, so I don't know if the golden dig spot is like every other day, like if you plant money, because you plant money into the dig spot and then you get 3 times as much as you put back, up to 10,000 bells. And so we haven't actually seen the golden dig spot today, and so I sort of wonder if it's like, does the dig spot not show up if you already have a money tree like growing, like instead it'll do every other day? Because I didn't see it anywhere on the island today, so I'm not sure what is up with that. I'm also surprised my bamboo's not growing. Like, usually, like, you'll have, like, 10 bamboo sprouts and you have to, like, cut them down or something like that. But yeah, I don't see any golden... Oh, wait, there it is! Guys, I'm a little blind, alright? Nice. So, we dug up 1,000, but... Well, good thing that we have another shovel. So we just dug up 1,000, but we are gonna put 10,000 back into the money hole. And these take a long time to grow, so some people may not have the patience, but they do grow into a tree. So it's just like something you can look forward to later. So that's good that we got that. Now I'm going to sell the random like flowers and stuff that we got. I'm not gonna hit any more rocks right now. I just hit the rocks like to see which one was the money rock, so I could at least do that. But if I can't get any more fencing, Unless, like, somebody else has the recipe in their town and their town is more progressed, I don't think I can do any more, like, villager decoration today. I don't know Pashmina's personality enough because every time I talk to her, she's like, are you stalking me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just because they're the only two you can talk to that, like, whenever I talk to them, like, I don't know, she has the same sort of dialogue, so I'm not sure of her personality yet, and so because of that, I'm also not sure what furniture, like, that she would like. With Roland, I could see, like, a little workout station, if that makes sense. Like, at the back of his house, like, some workout gear, but with everyone else, it's just sort of like, I don't know you well enough. The grandma house, like, the grandma wolf, I'm definitely gonna do, like, some, you know, I don't want to say stereotypical, but, like, at my cottage, there is very, like, stereotypical Italian furniture. Like, even, like, the swing set and, like, stuff like that, you know. I don't know. That stuff at my cottage, like, I want to do very, like, grandma area in her backyard, if that makes sense. So we'll keep the fencing just in case we need it, like I kept my fencing. Apparently there are QR codes for floor tiles, and I've seen some heavily decorated villages with pathways, yes. That's something that people used to do in New Leaf, like they would do a pathway pattern, and they may have like 6 different patterns, like so they can have like corners and stuff. In New Horizons, you're actually gonna get like the ability to put patterns down using a specific tool. You can still put patterns on the ground if you want to, but I think most people opt for, you know, putting that specific tool, or like using the specific tool. For now, oh my gosh. Okay, so she still has some of her stuff from before. What are you doing, girl? Got a groove going now. This is starting to rock. What are you doing? Check it out. I'm making a Hyacintha lamp? Okay, so she's making a lamp. Okay, sure. Okay, so she just gave me a recipe because she's working at... I need a little craft table like that. I'm still using the stump. Can I use hers? Is she still, like, busy? Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, her house still has the bad furniture in it, where I think Audie is going to have, like, the nice, like, you know what I mean? Like, her furniture is still the basic furniture, even though her house is upgraded. Every villager has their own furniture layout, but I can't, obviously, I can't see that right now because it hasn't been put in yet. And then Rowald, he has a little pink one. That's so cute. What are you doing? Guess what? I finally own something that even I have trouble lifting. Yep, I have a house now, buddy. It's got walls, a floor, even a ceiling. I can finally do jumping jacks without ripping a hole in my home. Oh my gosh. Was he doing jumping jacks in his tent? That's so cute. Let's see the Nook Miles for today while we're here. Selling weeds, chopping down trees, growing fruit trees. Alright. Let's talk to Rowald again. Let's chat. You heard about Iron Crow's extremely sweet title yet? It's Internet Lad. That's the kind of thing I'd call my muscles. Except Iron Crow's whole body is called that. That's so funny. So I had a bunch of people in my Discord server last night, join like into my town so they could give me some of their fruit, and so Iron Crow is one of the members of our Discord. That's really funny. Like just how he remembers that. Now let's go visit Audie. I hope she has like her actual furniture. Oh, she's not moved yet. Like, I guess we'll have to talk to her tomorrow. She won't want to talk to us today, but I really like her wallpaper. Hi. Hello? Did I not? I took your advice. I bailed on everything and everyone I knew. I moved here. I live here now. Walking distance from your house. You, the only person I know here. We're gonna talk so much. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love her. Oh, look at her little wave, and she's sweeping and cleaning up to move her boxes in. That's so cute. I definitely want like a wooden sort of fence for her. And I can't wait till all my other villagers move in too. Okay, so I'm actually curious about something. I don't want to do it now, but I wonder if you could change the color of the bricks because they're technically a DIY item. So actually, why don't we go back to my house and see that, just because I did get rid of the, like I got rid of the thing from my inventory, like the color packets as well as the brick. So I wonder if we could actually change the wood or the brick color. If we can change the brick color something closer to her house, we're gonna have to relay it all out again. I suspect that you wouldn't be able to do that though. I don't know why, but that's just sort of my feeling that it's not gonna let us like color the brick fencing. But we're gonna go in the DIY room, which is looking more like a bathroom, but that's okay. And we'll pick that up. Now let's see if we can actually do this. Like I said, I suspect not, but yeah, so we don't have anything that we can customize except for the net. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just live with what we have. It's not that bad. So we'll just put this in storage. Yeah, the DIY workshop about customization, I've already done that. But it looks like you can only customize, like, even though the fence is a DIY project, you can't customize that. Like, I've customized all the other furniture, like, I customized this, and I customized that, but it doesn't look like you can you can customize the bricks and stuff, like, in your fence. Maybe you could with your fencing, just because it lets you do that with other wood, but again, I would suspect not. I don't think it's gonna let us. So with that, I don't think there's anything else that I would like to accomplish on stream today, just because it doesn't seem like there are going to be any more events. I do want to talk to Nook, though, because he still has that, like, what about, like, what should I do thing above his head, like that, you know, with the villagers moving in, so I kind of want to see. Oh, and he said something about a ceremony. So I wonder what the ceremony's for, because I haven't built any. Oh, maybe the bridge? Oh, I didn't even, like, look at the bridge. I think I've been crossing it, but I didn't even check. Okay, so what should I do? Yes, that is the question. I can't give any more advice. Oh, okay. So he's out of advice. That's great. Okay. Let's hold a ceremony. Oh, you want to take part in the ceremony, Kaylin? Okay, so I guess we're just gonna celebrate the bridge. Oh, wait. Do we have to pick one? Oh, it's for the museum. I'm so dumb. Okay, let's do the ceremonies. And then I think I'm gonna end the stream, just because, like I said, there's not much else to do today. Now then. Welcome to our dedication ceremony, honoring Cerulea's brand new museum. Look, Audie's there. She took time out of her busy move-in to come to our museum. Cerulia truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone, really. And now I think we need to hear a few words from Blathers. I like that. Just a few. Who will be running our new museum. Blathers, the floor is yours. Residents of Cerulia, once again, I am Blathers, your humble museum curator. I am overwhelmed, indeed, overjoyed by the marvelous establishment we are opening here today. This could not have been done without you and your considerable cooperation. I only hope that this island's rich ecosystem and treasure trove of species continues to inspire all. It has surely strengthened my own resolve to build a museum brimming with wonder. I say, I do hope you will continue your support of the museums going forward. Thank you for that rousing speech, Blathers. Now let's have a few words from someone whose contributions made the museum possible. I'm talking about Calxiyn. Yep, that was me. That was me dumping the 50 fish into the, Into the ocean. Damn, not into the ocean, into the museum, like all my donations. Good for us. We're amazing. Woo! I think woo is look at that! That's so cute! Indeed, for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Kaylin. Please, everyone, get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Alright, let's do it. With hope. I was gonna say we hope, but like we hope for our continued growth, but with hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Cerulea's beautiful museum. Hooray! Cute. Ah! I like how they both have the same animation. That's really cute. And then Roald just like boop, 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 with his little flippers. Okay. So now why don't we do the ceremony for the bridge as well? Just while we're here. But yeah, I think really like the next parts of the game are just gonna sort of get more into, because like the first parts of Animal Crossing are really like, I don't want to call it story progression, but like every day there's a story, if that makes sense, you know? So I feel like that now, now it's gonna be more like I'm gonna come on stream and like do a couple new things, but then the daily tasks are gonna sort of be like off stream. Like I'm gonna come on stream, talk to my villagers, because eventually I do want to sort of move it to like a shorter stream, and then I play Persona, like a daily Animal Crossing check-in, but then I play another game after that. What would you like to talk to me about? Sure, Winter, we can see the inside of the museum. I did show it to the stream earlier, but I don't think that you were home from work yet. So we will go inside of the museum to end off the stream again. Because I didn't actually go into, like, the butterfly section, just because I knew that I don't have a lot of stuff in there. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Cerulea's brand new bridge. Yeah, the bridge to the Fruit Island and to none of your houses, like you were told. I do hope we can continue making great strides to improve the quality of life in this precious community. Aw, that's so cute. Everyone? Alright. Let's take the photo. Oh, I have to press the button. I thought it was gonna keep going. So cute. I can't wait till all my fruit goes. I can't wait till all my fruit grows, guys. That was a sentence. Oh, hello. What do you want? Oh. Yeah? Okay, a bowling team. You know, have a bunch of cool workout buddies to hang out with. Either way, buddy. So my idea was to stick decorations around. Then we can attract some first round neighboring talent. Okay. What do you want? What is it? Your utility pole. So your call. What's a utility pole? Wait a second. Place? What is this? Oh my god, why? This is like ugly. I don't want this in my town. Will he get mad if I don't put it somewhere? Or was that just a one-off like excuse to give me a present? Okay, he's not talking about it, so I think it was just some one-off to give me an item. But that is not like, we're going green energy in this town. That was so weird. Oh boy. I totally got distracted from what we were doing. That like threw me off. I don't even know what to say. Thank you, Roald, but no thanks. Okay, so the way we'll end the stream is we will go through the museum. And I think that will be it for today. I think that I'm just gonna do my thing, fishing and stuff like that off stream like I normally do. I think I want to do some mystery islands today. I really want to try and get like the tarantula island. Yeah, we got some bugs. It's not too impressive, our bug collection at the moment. But I do like this giant sort of like tree of life almost right here. I think that the aesthetic's really nice, and I feel like in the bug section, they sort of do more of like the string instrument, if that makes sense, and it's a lot more like relaxing, whereas the fish is like deep in the dark blue ocean music. We also have one of the koi fish are actually in here, just to make it like that pond aesthetic, I guess, even though this isn't the fish section. This must be the more tropical butter. Oh wait, no, these are the ones that I found on my island. I just saw and I was like, ooh, a palm tree. Are those the more tropical ones? Because I did catch, I don't know, a couple bugs. But yeah, these, like the diving beetle, the pond skater, like there's a lot of little pond fish. And so I sort of like how the museum integrates like that, but I don't think there are any bugs on the fish side. It's just like this way. This is my favorite place. Did you guys hear how the strings just changed as we entered this room? Like the music in here, like in these little spots is so incredibly done. Like it's all those little details, like, and suddenly like, almost like a violin came in this butterfly room. That's definitely gonna be my favorite. Yeah, the exhibit designs look really like, if you have seen other Animal Crossing games, it was literally just like a room. You know what I mean? Like a room of fish everywhere. Like it didn't look anything close like to how this looks. Like this is crazy to me. And like even over here, like you have almost a little science lab, like somebody's studying the flies, somebody's studying like these butterflies coming out of their cocoons. Like that's crazy. It just all looks like there's such an aesthetic about it that was just never there in the museum before. Like I think for a lot of people, this is gonna be one of their favorite places to hang out. I think my favorite in the bug room is the butterfly room, but also sort of that big tree. Like I feel that big tree, it just gives me such like Lion King vibes, I guess, in a weird way. I don't know. But yeah, I will show you guys the fossils and then the fish, because the fossil room, I think that's actually my favorite just because it seems like a real museum, you know, like if you follow these, you could like, you know what I mean? Because like, I think that the blue ones are water and then they keep going, so I'm not entirely sure like how they go exactly. But you can, if you follow the tree, you'll see where the evolution parts go. So you'll see that like the green line, like some of them are dinosaurs, and then later like there's a human skull and then a monkey, and so you see like the evolution sort of pattern, you know, like all these different lines represent sort of different types of mammal and all that stuff. So I really like that, and I think the aesthetic, like having it dark and sort of, I don't know, like it gives that prehistoric ambiance, if that makes sense, to see these like giant creatures. I could see Animal Crossing being very educational in that way. Like obviously, like, you know, the animal villager part up here isn't as accurate, but you guys see what I mean? So the green one seem to be like birds, koala, like these are like, I don't know, like different kinds of mammals. Then you get like cats, which are probably a descendant from like saber-toothed tigers or something, and then dogs, which descend from wolves. Like you have that sort of lines, like you could follow all the lines, right? Like bird villagers descending from like, I don't know, like the more birdy dinosaurs, and then you have that human skull, I think, right there, and then you have yourself and that sort of all that evolution. I think it's cool. So that's probably some sort of early human skull, and then there's us, like we're right beside the monkey villager, because like we're the most closely related. Like I just love everything about that. I just think that part is so cool, like having all the lines. I say educational just because, like, I don't know, like I've been to museums which have dinosaur bones, but obviously in Animal Crossing it's literally all the dinosaur bones. So if somebody has a complete museum, they could open up a little like a virtual school tour, you know, like some teacher could bring in their Nintendo Switch and they could look at all the descriptions of what all these things are, you know, like that's basically like what I'm imagining. What's that other one beside it? Like what's beside the amber that it won't let me look at? It looks like a little spider, but I didn't put that there, so I don't know. That's weird that it's not connected. Like, I'm not sure which plaque is which to see. I guess we didn't give in some of these. I guess some of these are just like blathers insertion, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I really like the fossil part. But yeah, I can just imagine, again, like some sort of like, I don't know what class this would be taught in anymore, because like, I'm thinking like history, but not even history. Like that doesn't make any sense. A tarantula? Yeah, it seems like a tarantula, so it may be like the regular tarantula that you can catch, but I'm not sure. And then you have all the little fish. I really love the pond area. Right here, you can see like the little turtle that I have. And I like how the camera zooms in for you to sort of give you a better look. With this one, I have a lot of my giant fish that are worth a lot of money from Arnold's Island, and I really like those. It's interesting too how you can see the scale of all the fish, because you know some of the fish are bigger than others, but to see them all together, you really like realize like that they're up to scale in a sense. Like that shark, like look at that shark compared to, I don't know what little fish is at the bottom of it. I think it's a sucker fish or something, like the ones that aren't actually the sharks but have the shark fin. And so this is my favorite part of the museum, I think, like seeing how the water changes colors on the floor and seeing that swirl of, I think they're anchovies maybe, or horse mackerel, I'm not really sure which one's in the middle there. But then you can look in and it's like you're in an underwater sort of submarine, and like look at the detail on that fish. Like look at the detail of the scales. Time for Animal Crossing hide and seek. I think that would be great actually. Like I don't have it in my shop yet, but I did see Arnold's town. In his town, you can buy a timer so you can play games with your friends. So what I was thinking of this morning, like in Animal Crossing you have fishing tournaments, but it would be nice to have like a community tournament. So like, okay guys, at 3 o'clock, let's just say, 3 o'clock, all of you guys are gonna come to my island, and whoever can catch the biggest or like the best fish in 30 minutes, like I'll give them 1,000 bells, like something like that. You can do community stuff like that, or hide and seek with the timer. And so I think that that's cool that Arnold has that in his store. But yeah, I think that is gonna be the end of the stream for today. Just because again, like all this other stuff I want to do is sort of the more boring stuff, like shake trees and things like that. And we don't have any more like, I do want to capture the decorating. I don't know if I'll do all the fencing now because we've done one, like you guys get the idea of my vision, or like even like the orchard, I probably won't stream me like replacing the trees and stuff like that, but I do sort of want to capture like the most important parts of the day, the ceremonies, the conversations, like we've talked to all the villagers, you know, all of that sort of stuff. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. I had fun. I can't wait to just relax and fish after writing my essay, but I did want to do like a little mini stream for you guys, just to show you guys like my progress, because I think that our town is really looking great so far. Like you don't realize how things, like how good things start to look until you have a fence. You know what I mean? Like you don't realize until you have the fence around a villager's house how real things start to look. You don't realize like how nice your house starts to look until you put a bird bath and like a wooden fence there. You really just don't. Or like even just your house, right? And so that makes me really happy that you can sort of see like your entire progression throughout the game. The last thing I'm gonna do is, I don't know if Dan's still here in the stream, but I'm gonna buy him the tube socks and the sweater just so I can buy these, like, you know, to appease Mabel, so maybe she'll move into my town, but I can like get rid of them, like, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't something I wear, but I think Dan was saying like, oh yeah, I'd buy that sweater, so like I'm gonna give the sweater to Dan and I'll send it to him. All the other clothes I don't think are anyone's taste, so I will not keep them. Like the Crocs over here, that's what they look like anyway. I already have the frugal dress. Maybe I will buy it in that color, I'm not sure, but yeah, all this other stuff doesn't really, I think the cardigan's actually nice, but I personally wouldn't wear that as a character, so I will send the socks and the sweater over to Dan, and I'm gonna sell the utility pole. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and we had a fun stream, and I will see you guys later. I would raid someone, but I don't know, like, I don't know how many people are playing online right now, just because it is, like, even though a lot of people are isolated, like school is still out. Yeah, I don't really see anybody streaming that I'm following right now. I'm following a couple art streamers, but I don't want to raid them with my Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? Like, let them do their art in peace. I feel like you should raid people that you have, like, some sort of, like, Venn diagram. Like, if somebody was playing a game, I would raid them right now. But it's just all people doing their art, making their art. And so, yeah, that is it. And I will see you guys later. Bye.